Update: my girlfriend got an STD on her Europe trip. 1 year later, all of you were right. I'm an idiot. I want to share my experience, and I hope it resonates with someone out there. My ex came home from a trip to Europe with multiple STIs, and I was naive enough to believe she hadn't cheated. We had a hall pass agreement, but it came with strict rules about honesty. I didn't learn the truth until after we broke up, but we decided to continue as business partners. After my last post, I asked Elsie to join me for a therapy session. I wanted a mediator to help us communicate without it turning into a fight. Unfortunately, she felt attacked, and it led to a few rough days filled with arguments. Eventually, we seemed to have a breakthrough. We agreed to work on our business together as friends, but I often expressed my concerns about her honesty. She insisted I could trust her and swore she wouldn't back out of our business agreement. However, on the anniversary of her trip, she went back to Barcelona with her best friend, Leah, who has a history of cheating. This really affected me. I decided it was time to move on and told her I was going to start dating. That's when everything fell apart. She lost it, screaming, crying, and even throwing things. She claimed she thought we would get back together, and that my dating someone else was worse than her past betrayal. I encouraged her to visit friends to cool off, and suggested we work on healthy boundaries in therapy. She went to stay with Leah and never returned. Over the next few months, we went back and forth, but ultimately, she decided to cut ties completely. I begged her to mediate and find a way for me to run the business without her. I was open to any arrangement, even finding investors or getting a loan to buy the building. Instead, she gave me a 3-day notice to vacate, claiming I was trespassing. After quitting my job 2 years ago to work on the building, she basically said I was out of luck. So I got a lawyer who informed her we had an agreement and that a lease was necessary. She responded with a new 10-day notice to vacate, which my lawyer said was illegal. Then, just a few days ago, she shut off the water and changed the locks without warning, 5 days before I was supposed to leave. I wanted to share this to say that you were all right about her. I should have trusted my instincts and gotten everything in writing. I'm likely facing months in court and hefty legal fees. Please, learn from my mistakes. Protect yourself, and don't hesitate to get a lawyer when making agreements. And if you can, be kind in the comments. I already feel foolish for trusting someone who clearly wasn't trustworthy.